Good morning. Today is Les and I, and as you can see, we are back out on the farm. We're out on where Les's Roman field is. It's over in that kind of direction over there. It's about 3 fields that way. This is the other field that I come onto sometimes to find the odd occasional Roman coin, because I know there's a little hotspot on here, what it used to be. For some reason, now that I've come back to doing the farms, they don't seem to be there anymore. But you do occasionally pick up interesting finds on this field, as I have already done this morning, as usual. It seems to me that when I get here, I do apologise for the aircraft overhead. We are, as I said before, right by an international airport, right under the flight path. But yeah, what happens normally is I come over to a farm, I find something while it's still dark, before I've even done an intro, and I can't show you. Obviously I can't do an intro while it's still dark, so I have to wait until it kind of gets light. So as I say, I've already found something good, which you'll see coming up shortly. And I don't know how Les is getting on. I haven't actually spoken to him, but we've been here probably about an hour, just over an hour. I've only had the one really good find. But at the end of this video, we'll show you some clips of our previous trip out, where I found what is more or less a bucket list. Not quite, but more or less a bucket list. You'll understand more when you see it. And yeah, that's the only thing I found on that particular session. So we couldn't make a video out of that, so I'm going to add it to the back end of this one. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm feeling more confident than I was when I first got here, because I really wasn't expecting to find much. But let's keep going anyway.
Morning all, we're back on the fields. First target, button. Yeah, I've had a couple of bits of lead, but this area I found a little cut quarter. I haven't really found much on the field at all myself. Darren's found some good bits on here, but yeah, cut quarter is the only thing I've really found on this field. So going for the, I think that was a 7 signal, so I'm looking for those lower targets. But there you go, button to start, as you would expect.
Well, I have been over here for absolute ages, probably the best part of 3/4 of an hour. And the only thing I've found so far, let's change this light again. The only thing I've found so far is this button. Now over the farm where Les's Roman field is, and this is a field last year I found half of a Roman silver on it. Now in the past, I mean a long time ago, I used to find the occasional Roman bronze in a small section of this field, which is where I'm trying now, and I'm getting absolutely nothing. I mean, this field has been drilled, there's definitely a crop coming up, but it's so short it doesn't mind us coming on it. So we're going to crack on. Hopefully Les is doing better than me, that's all I can say.
Right, well, there's a little bit of clay pipe, which is a good sign. Some bits of tiling and yeah, all sorts around this area. And this is, I think, can't quite see because it's so dark, but I think this is the area I found that cut quarter just around here. So I might just go up and down in lines. Hopefully we might get something good.
Right, well, I'm working up and down in lines, like I normally do. Les is obviously on his normal wander, like he normally does. In the last line up, I found that button. In this line back, I have just found this. Hammered silver, again. And that is not what I'm looking for on this field. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to say no. Quite a bit of detail on this. It's looking like a, well, it's definitely got a cross and beads on the back. Oh my god, unbelievable. That's every single time so far that I've come out, I've found something. Now at the end of this video, I don't know if I've already explained this to you, but at the end of this video, we'll show you some footage of our last session out where I found a bucket lister. Well, I say a bucket lister, it's sort of like a bucket lister. It's not exactly what I wanted to find, but it's very, very close to it. There's a little bit of footage of that. I'll show you that at the end of this video. But anyway, I am chuffed to pieces. I wasn't not expecting one of these today. Hammered, I think it's a long cross by the looks of it. Hammered long cross.
Well, it was a 17 signal, really good. It was just on the surface, but it's a little pistol ball or musket ball. Yeah. Just check to see. Oh, I thought there was something there, but no. Let's carry on.
Well, I have another round silver item. Unfortunately, this is just my second button of the day. It did look good when it was in the clump, when I pulled it out from this hole just down here by my feet. But I kind of knew straight away it was going to be a button. The signal was all wrong. It was a 14-15. Anyway, button number 2.
Alright, well that was the best signal so far. Looks like it's just a buckle. That was a 22 signal, screaming out, probably about an inch deep. Yeah. Thought I was into something good. But that's not bad, I suppose.
Oh, I got another one. Not hammered. Another button. I really thought that was a hammered. I saw it fall out the... well, actually, to be perfectly honest, when it first fell out, it was green. I thought a little Roman. But no, when I turned it over, I saw that dome on it. Thought, damn. Button number 3.
Oh, it's a lovely 15 signal. Saw the edge of that as well, and I thought it was something good, but it's just another button. 4-hold button. Oh well.
Well, I've got a signal in this hole just here, and I've been breaking this clump down bit by bit by bit until I got to this. If you look at it, there's something round in there, round and thin. Let's do a live reveal. Probably going to be another button, and wouldn't you believe it, it is another button. This one's a bit goldy, but yep, it's another button. One of our videos from last year, I think, was called Button Bonanza. I think we're heading that way again. Oh well. Button number 4. Well, I think I've got a round in the ground situation here. Yes, I have. Alright, I'm not going to get anything off of this, I don't think. Not in the field, I'm probably not even when I get home. This one looks completely toasted. Definitely a coin. This is like there's absolutely nothing on it at all. I can't make anything out on either side. But I'll do my best to clean it up, see if there is anything on it. At the moment, not looking too promising. It makes a change from digging up a button. Oh, it's my second coin. Some bronze, probably a George III or something like that, I would have thought. Though it does feel quite thin, so it might be a bit more recent than that. But anyway, it's my next coin.
Well, it's done me again. Really loud 5 signal, and I saw that just under the surface, but it's another button. Oh dear. That did look good though. Very cruel.
Oh, now something a little bit different. Nothing spectacular. Just a little horse harness ring. It's something different. Makes a change from the buttons. The stuff that we normally get. I haven't had one of these for a long time. There you go, little horse harness ring. Well, my next find is this dead square piece of lead. I don't know if that could be a game piece or just an offcut. At the end of the day, it's just a piece of lead.
Right, so I've moved to the top of the field now, or moving up towards there. Darren's working in the middle. I've had a couple of signals, but they've all been either bits of lead or something, but this is a great 16 signal. I can see that there, and that really looks like a coin. I'm going to be really disappointed if that's not. Oh, it's definitely a coin. It's a bit of Roman area, this as well, but I don't know if that looks too round. But that is a little coin, so I haven't blanked. I'll have a little closer look, and if I can see what it is, I'll come back. If not, you see it in the roundup at the end.
I've got another one. It's my second one today. Yep, definitely hammered. This one looks different to the other though. Don't want to clean it or rub it too much. It's definitely another hammered. Yeah, 100%. Definitely another hammered coin. Yeah, this one's going to need a lot of cleaning up when he gets home. There's two of them. Whoop. Yeah, I can't even tell you whether this is... I think it's another long cross. Looks like it. I'm on another hat trick. Funny thing is, this is supposed to be the Roman section. Yeah, I can't believe it. And this one's in amazingly good condition as well. Some details should come off of this. Absolutely incredible. Oh, hammered coin number 2. Oh, again, I thought I finally had my little Roman, but again, it's just another little button. I mean, you can understand why there's so many buttons in these fields. I mean, back in the day, they used to coat items of clothing in oil and drag them around the field on fire to burn off the stubble. Hence the reason we find so many buttons in fields. But this field seems to have an awful lot of them, though I haven't found one for quite a while. I feel sorry for Les. Les hasn't found anything, I don't think, apart from a few buttons, he said. But anyway, I'm on a hat trick and I've got less than an hour to go. So let's see if I can get a second hat trick for the year.
Okay, well, I walked up to the top of that field, all around the top bit. Wasn't doing much, just kept digging bits of lead, so I come into another field and I walked all the way down that and there was literally nothing. Apart from, what did I have? Oh, yeah, nothing. Anyway, so I come into another field. I've checked this field that I can go on this, and it's really heavily ploughed. It's going to be a bit hard on the legs, but yeah, just first signal in this one. Oh, it's a buckle. Thought that was a coin then. I think that last coin that I thought was a coin is actually a button, so that's a little, don't know, I thought that was a buckle, but it's some sort of ring. Well, I suppose that's a good sign, I suppose. Still got to find a coin, a definite coin, don't want a blank.
Right, well that is it. I've had another good day, very good day actually. Any day you find a hammered coin is a good day. Any time you find 2 hammered coins is a brilliant day. Les, I don't think Les has found much, if anything at all. A few buttons maybe. And all I found other than them coins was one other coin, which we think is a George III, and buttons. But anyway, as promised, I'm just working my way back to the car now, so we'll just show you quickly the clips from our last field session. I think there's only 3 clips, and we didn't find anything else for the rest of that day. That is all we found. So we'll show you these 3 quick clips quickly. Good morning. Right, today it's Les and I again. We're both out at my favourite farm again. Not on my favourite field though again. We are, at the moment, we are covering the last bit of the field that we finished on last time because we started doing really well. I've just carried on from where I left off. I'm still working my lines and I'm working further across the field from where I finished last time. Les, on the other hand, is coming across the lines we've already done. So we were working up that way. Les is now working backwards and forwards like that. We started probably just over an hour ago, and again, like last time, I have had a very good find, which you'll see again in a minute. We were using head torches because we probably got here about 20 to 6, quarter to 6. and I probably found it around about 6:15, something like that. So we're going to keep doing this, probably stay on this field for the entire day, just give it a complete covering, and might go for a venture up the far end later on. Right, anyway, let's keep going. Right, well, we've been here about 15 minutes. I've gone down one line, coming up another. Got a signal, and if you look inside here, hang on, let's get the head torch down a bit. We'll do a live reveal on this, because I'm not sure what this could be. This could well be a button. Damn. Damn. They gave the right signal as well. That was a 13. But alas, it is my first button of the day. Damn, I really thought that was another hammered. We've come back to the same place we were on last time, and yeah, that could have been a very good start. But unfortunately, it's just a button. Well, my next find is this. I have no idea what it is. It could be a little Roman coin. It's definitely a little coin shaped thing. No idea. I think the colouring is probably a bit wrong for Roman. I could be wrong. Just looks like a little Roman minion, but don't quote me on that. Could just be a bit of trash. Could even be a button. No idea. Well, I've just dug out this clump from this hole down here. And again, there's something interesting on the side of this. Right there. But I don't think it's a hammered, because it came out as a 23 signal. But let's have a look. Let's do a live reveal. Oh, I tell you what, this is interesting. This is really interesting. It's definitely a coin. I think this might be Roman. What I'll have to do is I'll have to go and find Les. This could even be Celtic. This is an interesting find. I think it's possibly a little Roman. Roman silver, I think. But it could be Celtic. Right, I'm going to go and find Les and get him to have a look at this with his glass. Well, I've just been able to see Les about it. We've given it a slight clean up, not too much, because we don't want to clean it too much in the field. But it's got a head this side. And when you flip it over this side, it's got a galloping horse. Normally you associate a galloping horse with the Celts. But with the head on the other side, you normally associate that with the Romans. As you can see, the sun is just starting to come up now. It's just over the horizon at the moment. It's a beautiful sunrise. Les isn't doing too well, unfortunately, but right, anyway. I ain't going to find any more standing here. Looks like I've left the medieval into the Roman or Celtic section. So, unfortunately, there's not a lot left of this end of the field to do. So, we're going to do this for a couple more hours and then move on possibly to either the other end of this field or another field altogether. Well, as you see, I didn't find much, but what I did find, as I said earlier, was nearly a bucket lister. And the reason I say nearly is because what I got on my bucket list is a gold one of those. That's a silver unit from the old, the ancient Britons. The age of that coin is 9 AD to 41 AD. So that has been in the ground since before even the Romans invaded. The Romans invaded Britain in 43 AD, so that's been in the ground right through the Roman period and all the periods since up till now. So that is it's one of my best ever finds, just put it that way. But anyway, future sessions. Les and I were discussing earlier that we're probably going to do a foreshore session at some point this week. This field now has been drilled and seeded. You can actually see the crop coming through, so we're not going to be able to get back on here. And the same situation for most of our other fields. So anyway, as I say, Les and I do a foreshore session at some point this week. So until then, bye bye for now. When I just said bye bye for now, I should really have waited, because I've just had another hammered coin. and it's a second hat trick in 3 sessions. This one is a bit clipped around one side, but it's another hammered hat trick. Unbelievable. I'll give this a proper clean up and there'll be a good picture of this in the gallery. I can't really say too much about what it is at the moment, but hammered coin number 3 for the second outing in 3. Unbelievable. Well, on that good note, I'll say bye-bye to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all the rest of it. I just hope Les has had something, because I feel really bad finding this stuff and he's not finding anything. But anyway, until next time, bye-bye for now.